Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time, you like the channel, you like the program, subscribe and put on your notification bell because it's gonna help you to know when I upload. My viewers, my subscribers, you guys are so amazing, especially those who always tune in to watch me each time I upload. My people, before I allow this video to play within a minute, let me go through it and analyze some certain things. Honestly speaking, I am very, very disappointed, and it's a disgraceful thing to Governor Wike. This is when he visited the Sultan of Sokoto over their market bond. Do you know what he did? He donated or pledged over 500 million naira for them, while in Rivers State, where he is presently governing, there is a lot of abandoned projects. Things that need to pay attention. Insecurity. Wike did not even care about this. They are playing politics with human lives. That is why our leader, my brother Nnamdi KANU, he said that Wike has eyes in becoming president. I don't know the country he wants to be president. Enemy of Biafrans, God will all fish you out and keep on disgracing yourself. There is a more to this. How could you leave your own community that needs your attention the most? You are donating to people who are supposed to help you. Anyway, guys, watch this video. Come to the comment section to tell me what you think about this. But as for me, I am really disappointed with this so Wike.
The palace and our revered family on the demise of our brother Abdul Qadir Jelly Abubakar, former Commissioner of Home Affairs. My brother, the governor of Rivers State, had called me earlier on to say he was coming to condole you. We agreed that he should come tomorrow because I was billed to be in Jigawa yesterday. Because he wanted to come today, being Wednesday. I was billed to be in Jigawa today. So when this incident happened and I called off my trip to Jigawa for the commissioner of certain projects by Governor Badaru, he called me last night to say, with this additional tragedy, I am on my way to Sokoto. I said, my brother, you're always welcome. So he's here, Your Eminence, to condole you and all of us, and then commiserate with us and sympathize with us on the Sokoto Central Market fire incident which happened yesterday. He's your son, he's my brother, he's my friend. I therefore invite your son, my brother, and my friend, the governor of Rivers State, Your Eminence, to convey his message and that of the people of Rivers State on these two incidences. Your Eminence.
And we want to thank Almighty Allah, as always, for this blessing, because we believe that whenever we sit together as brothers, something good definitely must come out of it. And definitely something good did come out of this short speech of our son, our brother, our friend, the governor of Rivers. And you have said so much in such a short time, but very heavy words that people need to evaluate later on and now know how Nigeria is and what Nigeria should be. Because once there is respect for one another, once there is love for one another, and once there is fear of God in whatever you do, things definitely will go all right. And therefore, on behalf of all of us, especially on behalf of our family, our very large family, because we all consider ourselves as one large family, we want to thank you for this condolence visit. Jelly had lived his time and had gone on And like you rightly said, God will not give you warning. And that's why we must always be prepared to go at any second. That's why we must always continue to be good to one another and obey Almighty Allah's injunctions in our daily activities. As the governor said, God will not give you warning. And therefore, I want to thank you most sincerely for this condolence visit. It means a lot to us because we know how we've been for so many years, long before you became the governor of Rivers. And you have maintained that relationship. And I want to thank you most sincerely for identifying with us in our time of grief. Definitely, you must say time of grief, even though we must laugh and thank Almighty Allah for whatever happened to us, because we believe that's what He decided to do, that's what He had done, and that's what we must accept as His own will. Therefore, the fire outbreak yesterday also is another challenge to all of us, is what Almighty Allah had willed, and nobody could have stopped it. And we took it in our stride, we took it gracefully, that yes, like the governor said, Allah gives, Allah takes. He had given us and He had taken. And therefore we continue to praise Almighty Allah in all our activities, in all our doings. I want to thank you most sincerely for coming to share at this moment these two incidences. One is lost, yes, can never be replaced. But the other one can be replaced. And as our prayer, we've always requested Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring back much more than what we have lost. That is the prayer. And you've started by giving out your own very mighty widow's mite, as people say. And I want to thank you on behalf of our people here, whom we all feel for, because like you rightly said, just what I said some few minutes ago, I was also at the market. Those people live on this, their daily opening of the market, opening their shops, sell one or two things, get money, go home and feed. And I think you rightly said all. And I want to thank you for sharing this with us, for sharing the grief. And I want to assure you, we will continue to accord you the due respect that we've always done for so many years as one of us. And we're always happy to see you in Sokoto, and we're always happy to receive you. And inshallah, we'll continue working with you for the betterment of all humanity. We want to take this opportunity too to commend you and congratulate you for all what you have been doing for River State in particular, because we have seen a lot of infrastructure being put in place. And that's why they call you Mr. Projects in Rivers. You have just a few more years. Please do much more so that nobody will beat you when it takes over from you later on. You have done a lot for the people there. And you have done a lot this morning by coming here personally to commiserate with us. It means a lot to us, and we do really appreciate that. I want to thank you and the very, very good, and even the bad people of River State for all what you have worked for this very special visit. And because when you say, well, people always say the good people of so and so state. I say even the bad people also they are part of us. They are our own. Because we can't all be good. And I want to thank you. Must please extend our love and respect to all the people of River State, all the leadership there, and to my very, very good friend, the Amayanabo Jaja of Opobo, for the program he had, which I was supposed to come, but due to a situation that you know better, I couldn't make it. I wish him all the very best. We'll continue to reach out to him and other traditional rulers there, because we have become one very, very big, very closely knit family there. And I have so many people there that we touch base every time. So on behalf of all of us, especially our family, the Sultanate Council, the people of Sokoto State, we want to thank you and wish you a safe trip back to Port Harcourt. And I want to also thank you for the donation you've given And I want to assure you, your friend, your brother, your bencher, your colleague bencher will utilize the funds very, very, very well. Very, very well, because you have just learned that Sokoto was top in transparency governance. And that's why they were given a lot of money as #1 state that kept accountability. But the money is not as much as the one federal government refunded River State for its projects. Because you are doing a lot. So continue doing a lot, Governor. And I wish you all the very best. And Allah's blessings.
Just like my brother did say, I also come and condole you over the death of your brother, our brother, who was the commissioner in his cabinet. Like he said, we agreed that I should come tomorrow. Incidentally, I wanted to come today. He said he was going to Jigawa to commission some projects. So I agreed I should be here tomorrow. Unfortunately, as Almighty Allah may have it, something else happened. When I got information of the incident that took place yesterday, I was touched. I said, well, it is not God knows why things happen the way it happens. We cannot question. So I now called him back and said, look, I cannot delay. With what has happened, from the pictures I saw, please permit me to come today. And he agreed that I should come. Your Eminence, let me start with the loss of our brother, your brother, who was the Commissioner of Home Affairs. Your Eminence, you know, you have been my father. You have been a pillar as far as I'm concerned. And whatever that affects you, affects me, affects the people of River State. So when my brother told me about the death, I was so touched. In fact, he told me that you came back that day. I was so touched. But we cannot question God. He gives, He takes. He does not give notice to when it will happen. If God has been giving notice, all of us would have prepared ourselves that, look, my own date is tomorrow, so let me prepare. But unfortunately, He does not give notice. So, whether it is good, whether it is bad, we say, we thank Almighty Allah for what has happened. But to say that as we who are human, that's nothing you can do. It has happened. It has happened. But just for you to take solid that well, their brother has gone to meet his creator. I will believe that his soul will rest in perfect peace. He has gone to meet with his creator, who brought him and who has also taken him. So on behalf of the government and people of the state, we'll say, we'll commiserate with you over that very painful loss. Secondly, again, to come and commiserate and identify with the people of Sokoto State of what happened yesterday over the fire incident. Before I came here, I've gone to Sokoto Central Market, and what I saw was devastating. Devastating in the sense that not just the structures, but the loss of the traders. Those who depend daily from whatever they get from that market. Now, that things happen. How did they start all over again? And so I said, people, like I said before, you have been my father, you have been my pillar, he's been my brother, because not only my brother, my friend. Whatever happens to him affects me. Whatever affects Sokoto affects River State. And for those who know the history, will tell you the relationship between River State and Sokoto State. People know that history. So, we are sorry for what has happened. And like I told my brother in the market, this is painful. In fact, that's one of the biggest markets I have seen. I have not, in fact, I told him today, I've never been to that part of the area. This time I come down from the airport down to government house here. But I went there today, I was so surprised. Market has over 14,000 stalls, not even the makeshift. I don't see where we don't even have 3,000, 4,000 in my state, talking about 14,000. So we have come to identify. And I've told my brother, we're going to support the traders, we're going to support the government of Sokoto State. So there I told them that, look, we are donating 500 million naira for the state government to support the traders and also support in building the market back, so that part of it should go for development and bringing back the market, and part of it should go to the traders who have lost their goods. Because for me, when he spent, I'm paid. When Sokoto is paying, the West State is paying. So the eminence, that's why we have come to say that. Ordinarily, this is not the way I should come for this year. I should come happily as she came back to come and see you. Say, how did you enjoy your holiday? This part of the pandemic. But look at the way it is. It's unfortunate. So thank you for allowing us to come and see you. I will believe God in His infinite mercy will take charge and take control of everything that has happened. Thank you, and God bless you. Yes. Lloyd, State, member of the House of Assembly and former Commissioner, Felix Wike, former Commissioner, Sultanate. Let me, with the kind permission of your eminence.
Deep in the shadow.
Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time or first day of coming across my YouTube channel or seeing my face, you are highly welcome. Herzlich willkommen zu meinem Kanal. Mein Name ist Linda Chukwuezi. It's coming as Miguel. That red button that says subscribe, and you turn on the notification bell so that you'll be able to get information on the.
Bis zum nächsten Video und einen schönen Tag. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Bis man subscribe to Linda's TV show. What are you waiting for? Click on that red button that says subscribe. You turn on the notification bell so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Leave your comment down below and share this video with your friends, families, and colleagues until we meet again in my next video. Bye bye.